Right, so it looks like we started out in the town of Wormford, I believe, and
Yep.
we met up with and I'm going to probably say this wrong, Ganassi? Is that how you say his
No,
name?
that's it. Yeah, Ganassi, Janassi, however you want to say it. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever, on the
no. Yeah, I'm no
docks.
pronouncing Nazi like some people are.
We also met the guy that liberated Theo's greater potion of healing,
Mick the
but we left
Peddler.
him alone.
Oh yes, yeah, the vendor. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the guy that stole from Theo. Um, And so, Theo, the silver-tongued dwarf that he is, he managed to convince the sailors to take us to where they had dropped off the people that were on the caravan, the dwarf and the elf. And once we got there, of course, having no further use whatsoever for these guys, Laura decided to summon snow and hail and anything else, and so it managed to take out one of the guys. What were they, like halflings?
Yeah, they were poor
On
little
the boat.
halflings. Yeah, little
Yeah,
little
they
Poor
pair
were.
of
little
brothers.
halflings.
They're halfling
Pair of brothers.
commoners.
You know.
You didn't
I
even
think I
kill
think he
them.
did survive at the end though, but so they
Yeah,
were
he
pretty
was
interesting.
resuscitating them. Yeah.
The majesty that is Alora.
Wow.
They gave up, and not only did we leave, we left with their loot, which he begrudgingly threw on the beach for us.
Yeah, and you didn't even make it to the site. They didn't even get to take you to the site, and you guys ransacked them before before you could even get there, which is the best thing about it. Ah, that was great.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
And so we all got, among a few miscellaneous things, we all got some magic items, and Raz got the coolest one, which was the alchemy jug, beer maker,
Yeah,
and Donk got the
makes
maul of
mayonnaise.
smiting. Yeah, makes mayonnaise.
Makes a bunch of stuff. It's on your character sheet in your inventory, Raz.
I
You can
checked. What was it called again?
the
Called the jug of mayonnaise creation.
jug of alchemy or the alchemy jug, one of the two.
Because it
Yeah,
says
alchemy
the
jug.
only one I see that I have that's new is the scroll of invisibility.
No, it's should be on your sheet. Let me.
Yeah, it should be there.
Yeah, everything is on there. Should be.
But you can make a like a gallons of mayonnaise. So that comes up a lot in
I'll
D
put
and
it on
D.
there again. Yeah,
Many
it's at
many
the
different
top.
games I've played. I'm always like, I just found some
Oh,
bread.
gotcha. I see it now. Thank
I
you.
can make some mayonnaise.
Alright,
I know.
and Theo got the belt of dwarven kind, and Kel got the armor of necrotic resistance, which is really nice. Which, of course, the best thing went to me. Of course, the necklace of fireballs, or as I like to call it, the necklace of impending death. Because I'm gonna use it all at once, and it's gonna be glorious. Okay, back to the recap. Alright, so finally, the party eventually did make it to Rivergard Keep.
You did?
And yes, we did. And which is being occupied by, be ready to be impressed, Dave, Jolliver Grimjaw.
Jeez, wow, that's nice. I'm gonna give everybody inspiration tonight just because of you, Laura, and I'm gonna
That's
let
right.
everybody have a full rest and everything because you guys are gonna need it.
Thank you.
So, what's this belt of dwarven? What's it do?
It's on your character sheet.
It's on your It's for erectile dysfunction. You'll see down at the bottom of your character sheet.
Yeah, it's called the Belt of Dwarven Kind. All the stats have been added and all that good stuff.
Yep, so they're basically in the process of repairing and guarding the keep, and I think they're involved with the cult of the crashing wave. And
They
so
are.
the party decided not to take the direct approach, unusual for us, I know. And we did not pull right up into the docks there. We actually did get off on the side and go around until we found a door. And at that point, we got discovered by a guard, and so we managed to sucker the poor soul into coming down. He opened up. As soon as he opened up the little hole in the door, of course, Alora casts her sleep spell in there, and Kelkazine managed to climb the wall and get inside and let us all in.
After
Dave
everybody
wouldn't
else
let me cut his throat with a
failed
leather
about
opener. I
10
was very
times.
disappointed.
What
Then
after
you
after what?
tried to-
Dave didn't allow what?
I don't.
You
She
didn't
was
allow
talking
me
about.
to cut his throat with a letter opener. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, you weren't able to skin that guy like an orange, I think, which just didn't really work out for us. But
And so, you know, after we dealt with him, the guys went into the courtyard and they came across some mercenaries there and made pretty quick work of them. And they made it into an armory, and well, at least some of them did. Laura stayed outside, and Kel, very uncharacteristic of him, decided to go in and do a little exploring on his own. He found a bathhouse. Inside was a guard pretending to be a woman, but you know, Kel, he's not bashful, so he just decided to say, "What the hell? I'm going to throw down a thunder wave in a little tiny room." He managed to get the guard, but he took out himself in the process. He was all strung up in what was it, bath curtains.
Yeah, he was wound up in bath curtains trying to get out of.
he was, yeah.
Ah, too good.
Exactly. And so
Hey
the guys,
Theo, the little girl from The Ring is behind you. That movie, The Ring. So just
That's my
FYI.
daughter.
Oh, okay, good deal.
so of course, you know, that alerted every guard in the place, and Donk made some pretty handy work of the guards in the barracks before they managed to get ready. They were pulling up their skivvies, as Dave says. And they managed to take care of them, but now everybody else in the whole damn place knows we're here. So,
Yeah.
buckle your seatbelts, guys. You're probably going to die. And that's my recap.
I don't know if it's going to be, you know, I don't know if it's going to be an instant kill, but yes. And great recap, by the way, Laura. And to kind of touch a little bit, yes, the whole keep was notified, basically. The alarms had gone off. What it was is, poor Kel, you know, he didn't play. Of course, this was Jub playing Kel, and there was quite a bit of there was actually more RP going on than anything else, and the poor guard Holger, they, you know, I don't know if you guys had seen it, but they actually Willie cast friends and charmed him, and he thought Willie was he thought he was one of his old friends from Luskin, the town of Luskin to the north, and so they were, you know, bantering back and forth, and Willie's like, "When can I throw this gag back on you, my friend? You know, it's for your own protection," and all this other, because this guy Holger, he had, you know, tried to bite his own tongue several times and try to swallow his own tongue when he was a kid. So, you know, there was kind of some fun RP there. And then Kel went into a bathhouse, was chasing a bandit, and there was a bandit inside of this bathhouse, and it was, you know, nice and steamy, and, you know, lots of, you know, lots of hot water everywhere, steam going everywhere. So Kel, there was 3 curtains, and Jub said, "Oh, what the hell? I'm just gonna get him with thunder wave." So he thunder waved him and killed him, and all of a sudden it just, you know, basically alerted everything. And then Donk and you, actually, Thea, went into some barracks and with Raz. So you guys killed a couple more mercenaries, and by this time, you know, the whole bandit, the whole keep has now been alerted, and that's where we're picking back up now. So a couple things, you guys all have your items on there, and everybody, pretty nice items. You can thank West Riverrat for those. He pretty much chose everybody's items for him, which turned out being really good. I really like the Jug of Alchemy. I think that's such a cool frickin' item. You know, Donk's all over that thing. He just wants the mayonnaise. He's always wanting the mayonnaise for his rotten food and stuff.
I always want to make sandwiches, Dave. That's
Yeah.
just a dream of mine.
Yeah. So
Be
you
a
guys.
sandwich artist at Subway.
Oh, okay, Jared. All right. I got you, Jared. So yeah, there was a horn that was sounded, and basically all hell is breaking loose. You guys can hear all kinds of screams around you. You can hear, "Get them! They're in the barracks! They're in the barracks!" And this is where the adventures are going to start, in the barracks. Everybody has just gotten into the barracks. The last, of course, being Kel. and Kel was, still had quite a bit of this shower curtain wrapped around him as he ran into the barracks. So, what do you guys want to do? I'm going to give everybody 1 round, and I've already pre-rolled initiative, so everybody has 1 round to do what they want to do. You guys know the keep. You guys have surveyed the entire keep. As you can see, as you can scroll out on the map, it is a 4-sided keep. There is 2 levels to the keep. There is a lower level down where there is like the inlet, where the chain is actually up. Boats cannot get in or out because of the chain is up. You guys know that there are ramparts on every side of the castle. There is 5 structures besides of what you have been in. To the south is a stable. There is a lower left-hand corner that is a very big tower. Lower right-hand side tower. Top right-hand side that is also a tower. And the upper left-hand side that is a much larger multi-story tower / complex. And then there's what appears to be to the north of where you're at now. On the ground level appears to be some type of chapel. It looks like a chapel. It actually visibly looks like a chapel. So, you guys have 1 round. You guys have all your spells back. You have everybody has an inspiration. Everybody has full hit dice heals. Everything.
Sweet.
Full spell slots, everything.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my spell of Teleport Party to teleport us back to Warmford.
Okay.
No,
Do you want to do that? Let me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see that on your sheet. Yeah.
Well. Okay.
Lying
so,
to the dungeon
go to the
master.
wall, reload character.
That's right. Wow.
We need to seriously funnel these people in. I mean, we can't allow them to come at us from
So you want to set up a
multiple
choke point?
directions. Yeah, we need to set up a choke point. We need to stop them from using the other doors in this room as they're staying in here.
Well, there's three doors and a window. So do you want to jump in one of the smaller rooms?
Probably.
All right, let's do that. Let's go to the
I like
west.
that idea.
But the problem is that that'll be a choke point for us too.
Okay.
We can only get 1 person in front.
So everybody's got one round. What do you want to do first? Worm. You get 1 round worth of actions. Do your thing.
Donk's gonna scream.
You can double move, all kinds of stuff. So.
And I'm gonna run into this room.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna get by this door right here. And that's my move.
That door is open. If you wish to close it, you can close it.
Yeah, I better close it.
Okay.
Chuck.
And you can hear sounds. It does sound like there are more mercenaries or someone outside of this door. Sounds like they are getting close. Alright, so next, Misty, what would you like to do, Alora?
Alright, so I'm gonna run around to this room. And do these doors lock? These other 2 doors?
Sure, there are some bars. Yeah, there are bars on the inside of the door. You can slam down. Sure, absolutely.
So I'm going to take a step forward here and bar this door, and then I'm going to run back up here and bar this door.
Okay.
Okay, just to try to at least slow them down from coming this way.
Okay.
So that's going to be what I'm doing on my turn.
Okay. What about Kel? What is Kel doing this round? Paul, you had a good point. You guys should take over this castle as its lord.
Theo is for it.
Kel, what are you doing?
Theo is going to start barricading doors with these beds.
All right. The squares are doors. So and then the little small blue. Those are the windows. You can actually see outside. And you know, if you're looking out that window to the south, Theo, you can see multiple of bandits, mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. You can see them scurrying about on the ramparts up ahead, up, you know, out the window, you know, up on the ramparts to the south. You can see at least a half dozen of them.
The windows and doors with what I can.
Okay.
The time we have.
Okay. What about Kel? What are you doing there, Lord?
I'm going to guard this door for the moment until everyone is retreated.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
the
there
other room.
sounds good. There is a bar that you can put down, sort of like to reinforce the door. If
I
you'd
will
like
do
to
that
do it.
also.
Okay. What about Raz? What is Raz doing?
Raz is gonna run to the room with Donk.
Okay. She wants to run in there with that maul of lightning. That's where she wants to go.
Pretty much.
She always wants to go to the mall. That's what Raz is all about.
All right.
Shopping.
Raz is
Oh my
all
God,
about
shiz.
shopping.
Oh my god, shiz.
Okay, I've got some bandits, and I'm going to start worrying about. Now there's a. You can see outside of the window, Alora, because I am sure you would be probably looking outside of the windows. Now, you can see that there is a bandit outside of the window, and you know, looks like they're going into the place next door. So he kind of disappears out of sight for a little bit, and then reemerges, and other bandits are, you know, he's calling for more bandits, and you can see to the north there's 3 more bandits that are coming down off of the rampart. Now, who else is looking out of these? Who else is looking out of these windows and whatnot? Who's looking out of what window? Who's doing what?
Theo's south window.
Okay. Yeah, Theo, you can start to see some of these crushing wave cultists starting to move across the rampart. There's like a lower rampart, and then you can see to the south where the stairs are going up to where the stables are down there. So you can see that more of these crushing wave cultists are coming out of this tower to basically to the southeast. They're coming out of the tower. And Theo, it's your turn now. Your turn in the tracker.
Well, they're not in here yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and... until we start getting attacked, I'm just going to put True Strike on everybody, depending on how long it takes them to get here.
Okay.
So first off, I'm going to give it to Kel.
All right, and how long does True Strike last? Till the beginning of your next round or something like that?
Let me see.
Not to... I don't know if I like their strategy, guys.
Yep, up to 1 round, so yeah, it's pointless. Yeah, I'll just magic missile one of them guys through the window.
Are you going to open the window, basically push the window open?
Sure.
Alright, say it takes a minor action to get the window open. And you can see these the cultists down here to the south. I think you're well within range of magic missile. Now I've redone your wand to where the charges kept resetting, so you've been getting away with a murder on the wand. So every time I give a rest, your wand's been resetting back to 0 charges. So even though your wand has 0 charges, now your wands will not erase because I've basically made them made it a one-time use wand. Well, I made it to where they won't reset, so we'll have to literally do your 1d6 roll every day now, which is a good thing. So you have 0 charges on your wand. You can see that there are.
Thought you've been doing it.
No, I haven't been. No, there's two of these cultists down here, and these crashing wave cultists, they look like this. Let me give you a quick little file here. This is pretty much what all the different crushing wave cultists look like. You know, you can see that a lot of them have equipment with barnacles, and you can see the Genasi there. Pretty rough looking guys and gals.
That
Hello,
guy's class
lady.
is Santa.
Mhm.
Santa class.
Santa Claus. All right.
I'm going to roll to seduce her and sway her to our side.
Roll to seduce, huh? Are you using magic missile, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll magic missile.
Okay.
The guy that's
The
closest
first.
to me.
Okay, the one on the left sounds good. You using one charge or what?
Yeah, one charge.
Okay.
You did it!
Very nice. Nice damage on that. Alright, so the crushing wave cultist has taken a little bit of damage. You flung the window open. You can hear them say, "Ah! They're in the barracks! They're in the barracks!" And you can, as all this is going on, you can still hear this horn sounding off every 30, 45 seconds or so. And as time is going by, you can hear more and more voices and people running around and whatnot. All right, so it looks like we have I have a couple more characters that I need to kind of move around.
Anybody else have kind of a little bit of a feel of dread building?
Yeah.
Not Theo, we're all hiding, and Theo's like opening up the "Die, bitch!"
Well,
That
right
is
now,
pretty
Theo
funny.
doesn't have a beard, so Theo is overcompensating right now.
That's probably what it is. I think probably Donk's gonna lean up against the door, and I'm gonna be listening for stuff. Maybe I'll even make a sound of like a bird. Oh! Oh!
Jesus.
Just
I will have
randomly.
you know that pigeons are not native to this region.
That wasn't a pigeon. That was a duck. That's all Donk can do. Sorry, dude.
That was totally not a duck. That was a
That sound like duck where I come from.
They have so many. It's like 30 on 5, guys.
Dead duck.
Seriously.
You eating a live duck.
I am a little nervous. I might be eating. Might have to snack.
Want some mayonnaise?
I'll snack, but mayonnaise.
Laura,
I'll snack
you're
between
up.
My furies.
Hey Dave, I got a question for you.
Sure.
I believe that when I came here the last time, Alora cast her magic armor spell, but do you want me to recast it? Because I don't know if it would still be considered on or not.
Yeah, you can go ahead and recast it because I gave everybody full spell slots and inspiration and all that stuff. So yeah, you guys just go ahead and recast your spells now.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
For my round. For my
Lasts for an hour, right? And it's concentration.
Let me see. You would ask me that.
Mage armor, right?
Mage armor, yes. Yes, sir. Lasts for 8 hours.
No concentration, just 8
Oh,
hours.
nice. That's really nice.
But she needs a piece of cured leather though. But I guess she has her spell components.
I
So
have my
she's
spell
good.
components. Dave has finally beat that into my head.
Yes. only if they have a monetary value. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So what are you doing, Alora? Are you just casting that spell? Doing anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Looking out
I'm
the
going
window?
to-
Anything? Any particular
I'm
window?
actually going to move up right here so that they can't see me.
Okay.
But yet I'm kind of still peeking out the window.
Okay. To the north, you can see 3 more of these mercenaries running down towards the shack.
Alright, I got a plan for them. So I'm
Okay.
waiting for them to come on down.
I think it probably has something to do with the necklace of fireballs. I would probably imagine. All right.
It might, but not
I
directly.
thought those were buried deep within my nature's pocket.
Oh my
Oh, hell
goodness.
So we'll just throw you then.
Exactly.
For Claude Grogfest. Chunks of dwarf meat and fire go everywhere.
Yeah, this is going to be a very long combat tonight, folks. But hey, this is going to be super good.
Go to the next turn, Alora.
Well, I thought I did. I thought Dave did.
I'm doing it. Raz, you're up.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of NPCs between each one of you in the turn tracker. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. You were probably moving in.
oh yeah.
It's not a good sign that I can use the bathroom, but that you go through everybody's turn order.
No, that's not a good sign.
So I am going to just move up against the shelves here in the room and have my crossbow out, pointing towards the door where Donk's standing at, ready to go.
So you're gonna ready in action. If anything opens up that door, you're gonna blast the shit out of him, basically.
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
So
Readying in
hopefully I don't
action.
open the
I like
door.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you don't.
Or hopefully you don't blast him in the back as he's standing in front of the door.
Donk better move.
All right, moving on to a couple more NPCs. You guys be patient. Dig in. Go. Get something to drink. This is going to be a very tough encounter. This is probably going to be the hardest encounter that you guys have ever seen in this game.
Well, at least we have the terrain to our advantage. I mean, if we can keep them.
Yeah, you guys do. You guys do.
You say that. Okay, so
Donk.
now it's Donk's turn.
It is Donk's. Yes.
I will ready in action, so I'm pacing back and forth. Just building my
You're getting pissed off, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly. I want to build up so that I'll be able to rage once I can get a nice string of attacks going.
Yeah.
And I'm handling my maul, so I want to get ready to just swing that in. So I'm taking a ready action. So as soon as this door opens up and somebody tries to come in, I'm going to swing my maul at them.
Okay, sounds good, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hear outside of the door. Give me a perception check there, Donk.
All right. So it's not too late to actually join the cult of the water, people? No.
I don't know. Do you think it's too late?
11. No, it's always too late.
You can hear some voices getting pretty close.
All right, I'm gonna yell through the door. They're not in here. Nobody's here. I'm trying to outthink them, Dave.
They're in the armory. You can hear them. They're in the armory. Also, Alora, you can see that several of these mercenaries are now starting to make their way down the ramp. And you can see that they have their weapons drawn. They all have scimitars. Several of them are holding light crossbows. Definitely, you can hear people getting really close to where you're at there, Donk.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn to Raz and say, I think they're coming now. Prepare to get attacked.
Yeah, you can also see to the north one of these water cultists is now on view. You could see that there was like a double door that had opened up to the large keep that's right in front of you. The very large multi-level tower slash quarters. All right, so Kel's up now. Kel, what say you? Or Lord, I can't hear you. Thank you so much for the follow.
I'm going to look out
Clark?
of the window.
Thank you, Clark.
If someone is coming up those stairs.